Garza to 1 rebound again?
I don't think so. I don't think so. It was one of those games where a lot of things went our way, and obviously a lot of things went against him. It's just playing well at home. Obviously, it's the best we've shot all year, and got off to a good start and just really never let up. But no, he's a fabulous player and just had a tremendous year.
Is the key kind of not letting their other guys really get going, or because he had a good production game from a scoring standpoint?
Yeah,
no one else really shot well for that.
I would think for him, he's going to obviously score points. Like other night, like you look at his numbers, his total numbers, and it wasn't a great game for him. And he has 26 and like 17. So it just shows you how well he's played and what kind of season he's had. And we didn't have it happen. We had it with Juwan Johnson, his last college game that he was here. He had an average game and he had 25 and 14. And it just kind of really emphasized what kind of great year he was having at that time. But no, it's, you try to stop him. You just don't try to overdo it. He's not a guy that's just going to score at the rim and that's it. He does a lot of things with making his free throws, and it's important that you be physical with him without fouling. You don't want to get in the bonus early. You don't want him to steal points. Keep him off the glass. He gets run-outs, so you got to be careful of him sprinting out and getting easy ones. But just try your best to make it difficult, and then not let their shooters get going. And when they're mixing in his scoring along with three-pointers and playing in transition, they're tough to stop.
How they guarded you here? Do you expect to see different looks from them there?
Yeah, they mix their stuff up, no matter where they're playing or who they're playing. And they've always mixed up zone press, a couple different looks from a zone, and then they're man-to-man. And so like you got to be prepared for everything. And Fran does a good job of switching and changing things up, just trying to keep people off balance. And so you just don't want to lose possessions. You don't want that adjustment in one possession to lead to a bad shot and a run out for them. You just want to be able to adjust to their change and get quality shots and get your defense set.
Did you see anything against Indiana when you went back and reviewed it that suggests things are trending upward at the end of the year in terms of what you'd seen in the 4 games prior?
Well, I thought we played harder. Obviously, it's a different opponent. You have a different game plan against each team. Each team, has different, problems that they'll cause you. So, like, I thought we were ready at Indiana. I think offensively, we were great. We didn't shoot well from 3. I thought our decision making was above average at best. But I thought our effort was there, and I think that's the sign that you want to see. Now, we have to be, more efficient on the offensive end, but still have that effort in play. But I thought we did a good job. We wanted to bottle up Trace Jackson Davis and make it hard for him and kind of just take him out of the game. Stick with both their shooters and not let those guys have great nights. And neither one of those guys were a factor in our game in Assembly Hall, and neither one of those guys were a factor here. And Trace Jackson Davis had a better game in Assembly Hall. But we just wanted to limit his opportunities and try our best to keep him off the glass, and I think we did a good job of that.
When your guards rebound the way they did, maybe
right.
When Eric got 7 rebounds, what does that allow you to do?
Yeah, well, it really helps. It just, you don't want your big guys down there on an island. You don't want them down there. Just every play is one-on-one, and because bigs help more. And so, like, you got that back line of help, and you have to come over and shots go up. You're not in the best position to rebound, so you need your guards to get in there and help box out and help rebound. So rebounding is obviously a team effort, and when our guards come in there and help us rebound like that, it really helps us.
This time of year, does it seem like it's hard to believe it's like the last week of the regular season, or how does that feel like in your head?
Yeah, anytime you have your season, you just look for that next game and prepare for that next game and get yourself ready for when's our next 2 games, when's our day off, when can we regroup, but sometimes you have a short turnaround. So obviously we had this weekend off and we were able to take Friday off. So it's, we've had some good practices up to this point, and that's what you want to be able to do. You want to be able to be fresh and, ready to play and going into that last week of the season. You want to be in a position to win your league. In the previous 3 years, we have been in that position. So we're obviously not right now. But like that's what you want to be able to do. You want to be able to have that opportunity, and we don't, but we still have our opportunity in front of us. Try to get to the NCAA tournament, and that's what we're fighting for.
So, do you see a path for you guys to the NCAA tournament, minus winning the Big Ten?
Yeah, there's no question that we can get to the tournament. We're behind at this moment. I think if it stopped right now, we wouldn't be in, obviously. But you still have 2 games versus 2 teams that'll probably be in the NCAA tournament. Definitely Iowa will, and as if it ended right now, Rutgers would be. So I don't know what else you would want. You have 2 NCAA teams that you're playing. You have to be able to go out there and try to get those wins. And if you can do that, now you've put yourself in a better position. And then if you win those 2 games, you eliminate playing on Wednesday. So then whoever you play on Thursday will be an NCAA tournament team. So that's what you want. Now you got 3 games in a row versus NCAA tournament teams, and if you can win that one, you're going to face another one. So we're in a great position in our league because you're going to keep getting opportunities. And so sometimes guys go down the stretch and they don't have opportunities in their league, and that's hard because now you're just trying to get a win to hold on. Because the only thing you can do in those games when those teams aren't going to the tournament is hurt yourself.